Do you watch other Warframe content creators? I don't actually. Like, from time to time, I've accidentally stumbled upon a Warframe content creator, but I really don't. I don't have time to watch videos like that. Like, most of the time I'm doing a lot of editing for myself, so like I don't have time to like really consume those things. And then when I do watch content creators, it has nothing to do with Warframe at all. My thing, like if I'm on YouTube for any reason, it's usually during my lunch break at work, and I'll watch Skill Up. You see, like this is global news of video games. That's why I like Skill Up's videos a lot, because it teaches me about what's happening right now with video games. And then also I like these like big breakdowns on you know, it's kind of like they'll do a whole analysis on a game. For example, this one where Marco Styles is talking about The Division 2 5 years later, and that's a 3-hour long video. You see, I'll watch those kind of things during my lunch break because I just want something to listen to while I eat. You know, I'm not trying to pay attention to builds or anything like that. So when it comes to Warframe, I honestly don't give a shit. I really don't. I go based off of my own opinion, of course, and then I also go, I look at your comments. Every build that I've ever come up with has always been my own build, and then you guys would let me know of things that I could do to make them better, and that's what I do. You guys are the ones that help me with builds the most of the time. And then also there's Overframe. You can go on Overframe and just kind of explore things. So if I was completely lost on a build and I'm like, damn, like I wanted to do more damage, or I wanted to work or whatever, I would just explore Overframe like this. Because I don't have time to sit there and watch a 20-minute long video from some dude explaining his whole life story before he gets to the point. You know what I mean? Like, let's say Chroma, for example. I don't really know much about Chroma, to be honest. So I would go in here and I would just start looking at builds one by one. I'll go this one. Okay, what is this garbage? This is absolutely garbage. So that's a no. So I'll go to the next one. Profit taker build. All right, what's this? And then I'll look at the statistics. This is the main thing to look at right here. Strength, he went all in on strength, 333%. And it's obvious what Chroma does. He's all about scaling his damage for weapons and things like that, because he's a weapon platform. So no range on it, no efficiency, a lot of duration, and then the strength. The reason why they did a lot of duration and a lot of strength is so that they could just press their ability one time and call it a day. They don't have to worry about it for a long time. That way they can collect their energy orbs while they're killing things, and that's it. That sounds boring as hell. And this is the reason why I don't mess with characters like Chroma, because they're just about buffing their damage and that's it. That's their sole purpose. And that blows. So that's why when I was trying to do a build for Chroma, I was trying to do efficiency because I wanted to have fun with the abilities, but there's no fun abilities in his kit. His kit is all about buffing himself. So that's why I don't like Chroma. So you get the point in my mentality of where I am with Warframe. I have to play a Warframe that feels fun, that feels like it's doing something always. And also support. I love support characters. I've always played healers in every single MMO in my life. So that's what I think about too. I think about how am I going to help my team in the process of doing damage and doing all those things. Because doing damage is always a part of the game anyway. You're going to be doing damage because you got weapons. That's what the weapons are for. So if the Warframe doesn't do damage, then the weapons will do that part. So that's why I don't really think about damage. I think more about like, how am I going to help my team? So that's why also my tier list is based a lot on that. That's why the god tier characters are up there for a reason, because they all bring something to the table to help the team. So yeah, that's what I'm always thinking about. But yeah, anyway, that's how I look at builds, and that's how I get, you know, into it to figure out what I should do with builds.